I think it's the cheek. The
Correct.
upper cheek is where I want that little pocket taken out, and I just have skin around the eye.
Correct.
So I'm just wondering, what's your technique about that?
I would not want to do. I think it's
just double checking.
Yeah.
Some doctors already agreed to do it. But I'm already here with you. It's really interesting to get different opinions. So just tell me what you think.
I think it's probably best left alone at this age and not to do a bleph for you, because it's first of all not that visible. It's not that obvious. Seriously, I would think you would want to do your nose before that. It's a higher priority for me in terms of your overall facial improvement. I did say, remember that I said, Genio would be number one for you, a little bit nose number two, and really lips already done. So that just goes well. Yeah. And the bleph, not so much as I'm concerned. But if you still want, this is just how I feel, but...
well, it's kind of like when I smile. Like, I can't fully smile right now, but it's
you feel
a little
there's
extra skin.
But that'll come anyways, because you don't want your face to look like a mask. You remember when the face has got a lot of muscles, when you smile, when you grimace, when you make expressions, this is going to happen, and that's good. I don't think you would not want that to happen. I don't like it. When you're relaxing, if it's smooth and nice, that's good. And when you're smiling or making expressions, you do want some things to change in terms of grooves and lines. That gives a natural, a real look rather than a mask-like look.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why. There are people in the US or in another country who don't like it and then they take care of it.
Yeah.
But I'm not for it personally. So I think I would not suggest you, or I would not be happy to do that for you as well. Because both of us have to be at the same page. Like, you will want something and I should be comfortable doing it, so that in the future you're not unhappy. And I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have probably done that. So that's the thing.
Okay.
It should be. Yeah, so I think that gives you my answer.
Okay, yeah.
So when do you plan to go back to the US now? You've been here for a while.
Probably in another 2 weeks.
Okay, wow, you love our place, looks like.
Yeah.
Right? What about food? What are you enjoying?
The food,
it's not so good?
It's okay. Like, most of it's very spicy.
Yeah.
So I can't handle it at all. I've just eating like hard-boiled eggs and chicken sandwiches.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I tried it.
We do have a KFC in town, I think.
I always ask, I don't like KFC.
I'm just saying.
But like, I always ask them to make it less spicy, but it's still really spicy.
Okay. Yeah, this is a big problem here. And some of the things can be so spicy that it can cause your belly. So be careful on that. You just can't take it in because you're not used to it. So you got to slowly get used to it.
Yeah.
But you've been here for a while and you're going to be here for a couple of weeks. I think by the end of it, you'll start loving Indian food with all its flavor.
There's certain things I like. I like something called kadai chicken, which
awesome.
is really good. And then
you have to ask them to make it with less spice.
I did. But that one's good, and korma is really good. Korma. They have that back home, but it tastes different.
I can see you starting to like. That's nice.
I do have a little Indian in my blood, so.
So that's nice. That's nice. All right. So what I'll do is we'll get the doctors to take off the sutures anyways, because there's just no point of it being there.
Nice.
And come over again before you actually leave for the US for just a consultation maybe. You're welcome if you want to.
Okay.
Though I don't think I'm going to do anything on that day. Everything is kind of healed already.
Yeah.
We're just going to wait for the swelling to come down. 2-3 more weeks.
I guess I did have one more additional question regarding the nose.
Yeah.
Is it any difference if I just wanted to contour the hump off it and do nothing else?
I think the two more important things will be to get the width reduced a little bit and get this width a little bit.
Okay.
More than the hump, because you really don't have a hump. You just have a very small.
Isn't that what you mean? The hump?
Oh no, the hump is something that's sticking out here. So this is the width that I talk about. So I'm saying this width needs to be reduced by maybe a couple of millimeters, and this also by a couple of millimeters at most. If at all anything.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what I meant. Because I don't mind this. This is okay.
Yeah.
So
That's what I said in our first consult, even before we did the chin.
okay, so it's the same exact process.
Same
okay.
thing is what I would think that'll make a subtle improvement if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, up to you.
Okay. I talked to another doctor and they said, you have such a cool nose. So it made me like, I was like, oh. And I looked again, I'm like, I like my nose, it's okay. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
why I'm
fine.
not sure if I need to do a lot.
Well, yeah, I don't say your nose is bad really. It's not because of that. It's just because your face is very angular, and the nose is the one part that's not as angular as it fits with the rest of the face. And then now we've got the chin forward, so it just makes it nice, long, everything. So that's the reason I said.
Yeah.
In terms of what I think can be augmented, I mean, you could also do beard transplant, for example. These are things that I'm saying because you're looking at many different aspects, you know, with your eyes, with your nose, eyebrows, chin, nose. So, and each surgeon, each person has a slightly different way of looking at things out of your experience, out of your culture, out of what you think is important. So, you see, I clearly said, I like a few grooves when you smile. Now, is it? Some surgeons don't agree with this.
But I know what you're saying.
Not everyone
I always
agrees.
thought that in my case, if I have a perfect nose, that will make me look more fake. Because I think the rest of my face, the nose will like set it off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's just everything is personal, you see. As long as we are not going to change your face totally, we're just going to get you with a slightly improved version of what you are and what you're desiring. That's the game here.
Yeah.
There is no particular definite thing that we need to do, unlike if it's a cleft or if it's some other issue. Here it's just a understanding of your concerns, me trying to give you what I can give you for sure, the high 90% and not something with a low 50%, I mean, in terms of the success, and that's it.
Yeah, this is already such a huge improvement.
That's going to get much, much better.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There's still a lot of edema, there's a lot of swelling, and you know, in your case, because of the hematoma and because of the issues, you know, it's still doing well now, but it's going to get much better. It's going to get less here, less there.
Yeah, I have a question regarding, so remember I told you that I was thinking when the chin is lengthened,
Yeah.
that this might look too high,
Yeah.
and I am I'm thinking that right now. I'm
No.
not sure.
I don't think it should. It's because you're swelling now. That's basically there across the entire length. Once it'll get the jawline will get nice and defined. I think you would not need it.
Now, let's just say down the road, if I ever wanted to
Easy.
lower my jaw,
That's easy.
Would that be an implant or would that
No.
be another?
I could just remove this part of the bone if you like, depending on what you
I
want.
want to bring it lower.
Or then we need to put an implant peak.
Okay. That's what I'm debating. If I should get an implant to just make it match the chin, you know. But
The chin looks bigger now. Honestly, it's going to take a few more weeks before. So then you would want to wait for a few months, 6 months, and then have a re-evaluation and then make a call on that.
Okay, but it's not like a bone surgery?
No.
That's okay.
No, just an onlay implant peak. If that's what you're looking at, we can.
Yeah, can you do those too?
Sure.
Nice.
Those are easy. We can get them custom fabricated.
Something to think about.
All right. So I quickly go
I'll
to the
ask
patient.
Riho the price of something like that
For what?
for the.
Yeah, you can just talk to him. He'll give you an
That's
idea.
pretty easy to just do layer with this.
Yes.
But I'm gonna wait until
Yes,
you know.
absolutely.
see how it looks.
Yeah, we can do that. Is Rijo there free now? Okay. You can go meet Rijo straight away and then.
I have to ask you a question about the lips. I know you didn't do this, but you see how like when I smile, there's
There is.
this little soft piece in the inside. Will that mix back together and look solid?
Can you smile again? No, I don't think so. Unless you do a small surgery.
Really?
Wait for a couple of more weeks, anyways.
Okay.
Wait for a week more. If you want that to be done, I can do it easy and a local anesthesia.
Okay. Nice. Thank you.
That's good.
Oh,
Richard,
people have asked me questions on YouTube because I said I was here, and everyone's like, "How are you doing?" So I've been checking in every day, telling people I'm doing better. Swelling's going
Really?
down. Yeah.
Hey, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can show you my My name on YouTube is Cute Artsy Guy. Let's see.
So you have a lot of followers?
No, it's just that I responded to this here, and that's what I wrote. And some people are checking in with me every day to see how I'm doing.
And are they from India or they're from abroad?
I don't know. I mean, your fans are from all over the world, so who knows where they're from.
Probably you've made
I
some
told
new...
everyone that you have really good coffee here. The coffee is so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
The
it
first time
too.
I tried it, I was like, wow, this tastes amazing. Like,
Yeah,
it
it
is
is.
Starbucks.
Absolutely. Now, this is an Indian chain though.
Yeah.
You would find this coffee day, it's actually started in Bangalore.
Okay.
And it's like really a big thing. And for me, because I was there in that city when they started and I've been drinking this a lot of time. It's not available here in our city that freely though. That's why we got this machine.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that.
It's
I love the
amazing.
flavor and I love the earthiness that comes with it.
Yeah. The milk is good. The perfect amount of milk and sugar is perfect.
I agree 100% on that.
So everybody's gonna know about your coffee now. You might need to get 2 machines.
Oh yeah, that's actually something. We have a machine, another machine on the floor, top floor,
Oh,
not
okay.
the same one. But
Yeah, I
that's more,
noticed that.
but no,
Yeah.
that doesn't come anywhere close to this one.
Nice. I think I have one last one on here.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So I should go back there?
Yeah, you can, Rijo, you can just talk to him. Rijo Rani Puranga. So he can first know about the